More than doubling its $28 million budget, this biographical sports drama was released on February 6, 2004. And fun fact, this was the first film I ever officially reviewed, way back on my high school movie review show. Opening with a 3-minute credits montage that serves as a history lesson on the Cold War, this leisurely paced 135-minute story chronicles the unbelievable true story of the 1980 U.S. Olympic men's ice hockey team on their arduous journey to defeat the mighty Soviet Union, undefeated for 20 years. Kurt Russell stars as famed hockey coach Herb Brooks, whose no-nonsense approach makes him a tough character to relate to, but he does a fine job in the role, sporting a Minnesota accent and period-accurate hair and plaid clothing. Believing the professional all-stars system to be flawed, Russell recruits a band of amateur players, defending his curious selection by stating, "I'm not looking for the best players, I'm looking for the right ones." Much like their off-screen counterparts, these players are portrayed by amateur actors, many starting in their first film role, primarily chosen for their skating ability rather than their acting chops. But that being said, the gentrified group of 20-somethings do a great job with the excellent writing, portraying the realistic characters with ease. Director Gavin O'Connor uses commanding close-ups and wide shots to vividly tell an intimate drama mixed with a furious sports epic. The 70s era soundtrack features classic background tracks from the Jay Giles Band, the Blue Oyster Cult, and Aerosmith, perfectly setting the mood and atmosphere for every scene. One particularly powerful sequence has the unrelenting and punishing coach pushing his team long past the breaking point in an emotional montage until one of them finally stands up to him.
Everybody get on that line. Again. Herb. Come on, Craig, blow the whistle. Again.
Michael Ruzioni!
Who do you play for?
I play for the United States of America!
That's all, gentlemen.
The PG-rated drama features quick glimpses of a Cold War brewing behind the scenes, heightening the consequences of the big US-Soviet medal match that much more. Unfortunately though, aside from a few throwaway lines of dialogue, very little of the Russian team is explored. In fact, not a single one of their players ever utters a line of dialogue, making the constant USA chant during the film's ferocious climax a bit one-sided. That said, if you're an American, it's impossible not to feel pride during the film's final moments, depicting the so-called miracle on ice, perhaps the most important and memorable event in Olympic history. Faithfully accurate to the actual games it meticulously recreates, even iconic sports broadcaster Al Michaels appears as himself, having re-recorded all of his original commentary for the movie. A rarity amongst sports films in that it meshes conflicted characters, a great story arc, and well-shot, brilliantly executed play of the game itself. This is an emotional, dramatic, and undeniably fascinating picture that easily transcends the usually limited genre of sports films, one that is equally rewarding on multiple viewings. Miracle, a compelling and inspirational hockey drama. Here's my rating, a 9. A film I still remember fondly 9.5 years after first watching it, I was able to appreciate this picture's accomplishments in the technical and acting categories even more upon rewatching it earlier this week. A fun, exciting, thrilling, and memorable adventure, I have to score this an awesome.